Hello, folks. This is Volume 709, and I'm here to bring you a quick warrior guide. I've been working on it for a while. I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of the abilities of the Prot warrior and how to tank successfully in Mists of Pandaria. You know, you're going to want to use Thunderclap. I mean, I'll just demonstrate it real quick here at a quick heroic dungeon. We'll do a quick run. As you can see, I have the Bronze Drake, a pretty rare drop from an old Wrath of the Lich King heroic. Took me a couple hours to get, but here we go. Here the queue just popped. Looks like it's Scarlet Halls. I used to do this one back when it was called the Scarlet Armory / Cathedral. You know, it was pretty tough dungeon back then, and they made it a heroic. But with all that aside, let's start taking the first trash pack here. You're going to want to pop Safeguard on one of your teammates here. Throw up Thunderclap. And I see my Revenge has procced. We're just going to hold aggro here. I think the healer's got this one. So I'm going to start pulling some extra trash packs. Only do this if you're a very experienced tank and you know your group can handle the extra trash and they can throw out some more DPS. Obviously, I made a fatal mistake here, and I should have realized this earlier. The group was not good enough to heal me. Obviously, the healer's very undergeared for this. He shouldn't have queued up. But I guess I could go over how to hold aggro successfully. You might have been confused there because I was not holding aggro. I was actually pulling all the mobs before I grabbed aggro with Thunderclap. You're gonna want to use that one a lot. But what I was saying is you're gonna want to pull a bunch of mobs, and if the group DPSs while you're pulling, that's a mistake on their part. They should not be doing that. You actually lose aggro when they do that, and they need to realize this. Honestly, this is just a group error here. Honestly, this was not my fault at all. But I'm just waiting for a res. Might as well release since they're taking too long. But I guess we could just go back in. I mean, it's going to be a long walk, folks. Might have to speed this up a bit. As you can see, I'm working on a new user interface here, specialized for Prot warriors. It's a work in progress, but it's coming along real well. So, as you can see, these players are dead because of their own mistakes. You do not want to res them. You just want to continue to pull. Okay, so right here, we're just going to charge in here, and we should be receiving heals. If you don't receive heals quick enough, you're going to want to pop Rallying Cry. As you can see, that was not enough for the healer. He couldn't react fast enough. And let me just send a quick message to the group here. They obviously don't understand simple mechanics. Honestly, this trash doesn't even have mechanics. I'm just going to ask for a quick res here. Res. You just say that when you want to be resurrected. It's an ability that most healers have. Honestly, everyone should have it. You should have mass res if you're in a guild. But let me start giving you the rundown of these other cooldowns. You're going to want to use Shattering Throw, usually as the first ability you cast every time. I know I said a lot about Thunderclap, but honestly, Shattering Throw is just a phenomenal ability. It's got a 5-minute cooldown. That's how you know it's a good ability, and you should be using it as much as possible. And Heroic Throw, of course. That's just like similar to Shattering Throw. You'll throw your weapon, but it's got a 30-second cooldown. The Bronze Drake, you're going to want to use that in the city. People think you're really cool if you use that mount. It's really rare, hard to come by. Currently working on trying to get a non-flying mount. Alright, I guess I just have to give this group a warning before I pull the boss. As you can see, the healer was not quick enough once again, and this is when you tell your group to pick the healer.
Keep firing! Let none escape! Keep firing! Let none
Alright,
escape!
we just need to figure out who the healer is. Probably this paladin. Yep. As you can see, this UI identifies the healer in the group by this little icon here. It's just a great UI I'm working on. I used LUI, some other add-ons to get this thing going here. Once again, work in progress. And I'm trying to kick this guy, but I don't know why Blizzard has this system in place. Players cannot be kicked while in combat or shortly after combat. This makes no sense. You know, I'm fucking done. Hopefully that was a good enough tutorial for you guys. There's going to be weekly tuts on my channel, once a week. You know, if I miss the deadline, you know, it's probably because I don't want to be making videos. I'm probably just going to leave this last corpse run in here and probably end the video there in a minute. So I really hope this guide helped you out. You know, the main idea here to hold aggro as a Prot warrior is very simple. Just spam, you're going to want to spam Thunderclap and Shattering Throw. Just two great abilities. Honestly, this video is probably going to take you all the way to Siege of Orgrimmar normal mode. Thanks, folks. It was a great run. Great attempt. You know, just the group was just bad.